we doing, young kings? Stay focused. Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Never.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Black queens forever. Snow. Never. Black queens forever.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
I haven't seen our boys. All right, that's him. We're all night.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Y'all know the rules. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
I'm gonna come over to nobody's nothing and tell them nothing about what the hell it is that they doing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it alone and I ain't going back. If you don't like what you hear here, if you don't like what you hear here, if you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see on Kendra G, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you see over on Ashley's show, go the fuck on. Why is it that y'all think that you can control shit? Get your own YouTube channel, start it the fuck up, and do whatever the hell it is that you want. But I promise you, I'm not gonna come over to nobody's nothing and tell them nothing about what the hell it is that they're doing. You go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on. If you don't like, go the fuck on. If you don't like what you hear here, go the fuck on.
You got it on y'all breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Booty, thighs,
There's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy. Dummy.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
I'm gonna let you know right now, your mama's a hoe. It doesn't matter that that's your mama and what your certain feelings about her. Your mama is a hoe. She's a hoe.
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I beg your pardon?
I'm selling coats. I'm selling coats.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't. Because I've lost all respect for that bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And I'm standing on it.
Because y'all got false narratives out there, and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
My man.
My booty pink, my booty whole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Booty pink, my booty whole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga.
See my man.
My booty pink, my booty whole brown. What a niggas, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch.
Musty Tyler, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty Tether, where you fleeing to? Musty Tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty Tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber, what did I see?
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
I told you to do Biden. Now we done lost a damn vote. We done lost a vote. That's gonna go to Trump. God damn. Ain't nobody worshiping them. But God damn it, Chris, we need somebody in there with mother sense.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
He's eating the food.
Huh?
He's eating our food. He's eating our food.
I beg your pardon?
Bruh.
He's eating the food. Girl, good night. Pick a bed and go to sleep.
I knew I was gonna be surrounded by ignorance, but damn. Ooh.
I beg your pardon?
the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain, where there are no more fuck-ups to shut.
At the end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, oh my God, rusty ashy. I'm not gonna settle, no settling, I'm not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, no settling, not gonna settle, hey, not gonna settle, got a new song, y'all, anyway.
I'ma tell you, you're not gonna tell me, I'ma tell you. You heard what I said, cause I'ma tell you, you're not gonna tell me, I'ma tell you.
You're the kind of woman that I could give a lot of game. As much as you retire, love, well, maybe you don't have to ask. And I'd give you love. Hey, that's that jam. I'd buy your clothes. I would cook your dinner too. Soon as I get home from work. We having a show. What are you doing?
We're having a show. Meeks said I couldn't help it. I can't help it. If I wanted to, I would have helped.
You don't just randomly start fucking singing. You don't just you got Tourette's? You got Tourette's? You bought a microphone and got Tourette's?
What? What? Tourette's? What?
You don't just fucking be in the middle of a show and just start singing shit. Soon as I get home from work, and I never die, never let you down. I love you. As long as, cause I'd give you love. Oh, that's that shit. That was, that's Babyface. Your bills are covered. Ooh, baby. As soon as I get home from work. That was that shit. Why are you angry? Why you have an angry face? I'm done. I'm closing this shit up, man. Ain't no pleasing these motherfuckers out here.
We're done. We're finished.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're finished.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the call saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
You get down here, you get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are Black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties.
Wait, the wing makes go.
What kind of shit is that?
Booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties.
Happy Tuesday, besties. It is Tuesday, right? Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you at. Shout out to y'all. I see you. I appreciate you. OMG, child. StreamYard do everything except get the shit to work right. I was like, all right, let me see what this shit is. So I got that funky ass countdown. Child, make this shit work so that when I'm trying to share, it don't mess up. So then I got to go and reshare and unshare and reshare and Anyway, this is not where we're going today. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to everybody that is here. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. We are on subscribers mode right now. No members only this stream because as many people as want to be in here, get on in here. Just go ahead and subscribe. Shout out to Low Commotion. Just subscribe. And Yuri Besminov. Child, don't come for me. All right. I do the best I can with what I have. But I appreciate y'all for subscribing. We got to get to 40,000. We got to get to 40,000. So go ahead and subscribe. If you are on the fence, just do it, child. And then after we hit the 40.5, then unsubscribe at that point. Okay. But not before 40,500. Okay. Because child, ain't nobody got time for y'all's games. You know, damn well you watching this shit. Just go ahead and subscribe to the daggone channel. Shout out to y'all, though. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. If you was here this morning, child, that was some good information, okay? So we're going to, talk about Romeca, Meeks, and Dara Thompson, child. I can't keep up. And then go into Beg Talk, because, child, that don't go nowhere. Because these people are begging over there. Like when you go to the stop sign or you go to the red light and they be standing there, you be trying not to look at them and they be looking at you and at you to give them some money. Child, that's what's going on over there. And it is a mess. And the people on TikTok are fighting with the Beg Talk people. So it's TikTok versus Beg. Child, it's too much. It's honestly too much. I can't even believe that this is where we are in 2020-5, child. But anyway, so yeah. So then, of course, crime is down because we already know that crime is down. Y'all didn't know? Y'all already know, child. Whoever is sitting up here saying that there's a crime problem, I don't know who they are. Must be something wrong with them because ain't no crime going on. All crime is down, including the two people we talking about, the two main topics that we talking about. I don't understand. But we going to try to figure it out, okay? So it might be a little tough today, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now from the gate because what we talking about initially, but we shall get through it.
This is amazing.
We shall get through it. So let's just go ahead and chill. Shout out to RBN. I appreciate you. He said, Worm on the Hook. Shout out to I be jamming back here. Y'all just don't know why that song is on. All the songs, child. But that new thing with the bear, yo, when I was watching that, I don't know how I found it. I don't know where it came from. TikTok probably. And when I was looking at it, I was listening to the lady talk about they're eating our food. I'm like, but I thought y'all wanted the bear. This is your good opportunity, to go on out here with that bear that y'all was looking for, right? How come she ain't go over there? It's all men over there. But let me tell y'all something. If I'm out here and a bear comes, because there's a chance that we could see bears here. We see a bear ever so often, but I promise you, I'm not going to sit there and negotiate with the fucking bear. I'm leaving. I'm getting in the car. I'm going in the house. I'm not going to be out there negotiating with the fucking bear. Child, F that food. They're eating our food. I was crying. I'm telling you. I was crying watching that and listening to her. That woman sound crazy, but the fact that they out there trying to scare that damn bear is crazy. But anyway, so that's a staple now. Shout out to whoever sent that to me or however I found it. Okay, let me go ahead and thank Mike Love, the judge. Appreciate you, boo. He said, thank you, Nicole, for calling me Michael Love. Messy, have every woman calling me Mike Love. Thanks, Messy. No one is allowed. No one is allowed to call him Mike Love except for me. I thought y'all knew. We thought you knew. No one is allowed to call him Mike Love except for me. You need to call him Michael Love, my bad. You need to call him Michael Love or M Love as Trinidad calls him, okay? No Mike. No M-I-C and no M-I-K-E. All right? Okay, you have been warned because Mike Love don't like that. Just me. Don't hate, appreciate. His name is Michael Love. Okay? Call him the judge. That's what y'all can call him. Just say, here come the judge. Here come the judge. Just call him the judge. It's as simple as that. Judge Love. Let's call him Judge Love. How about that? Let's come up with a new name for Michael Love. Judge Love. Shout out to the judge. Shout out to the judge. Y'all, I am in excuse me. I am in enough trouble with Judge Love that I don't need y'all getting me into more trouble with him, okay? So just call him Judge Love. Okay? All right. Anyway, thank you, Judge. Appreciate you. Amazing. Shout out to Trent up in here. I appreciate you, boo. He said, yeah, I'm late, so effing what? Oh, look at that. Coming in with an attitude. MSG still reigns supreme. I don't know who told you that lie. But it's interesting and funny that first it's Judge Love and then Trinidad. I will talk about y'all in 1 second. Let me go ahead and acknowledge Reaper. Appreciate you because FTB couch is sick. Defund the mic. Oh, poor baby. Poor white man. Hopefully he makes it back for People Wednesday tomorrow because we're going to be finishing our reading and we need him to be a consultant on what white men want from black women. Okay? So if you're listening or you're on replay couch, feel better. We never want anything wrong, okay? To be wrong with you. But we definitely need you here from the white man's perspective. Even though we do have Robert, we need Robert. We need, who else is white? CM Thomas. Name all the white people, child. I mean, Chelsea white, but she not a man, so she don't count. No shade. Elizabeth, she white, but she ain't a man. Oh, God of the Seas, yes, God of the Seas. All right, all white men, you need to be here tomorrow because you are the consultants on this book. Okay? Okay. Speaking of, shout out to God of the Seas for the Cash App. He said, for the batteries for the mic. Thank you, boo. I love white men. White men good to meet y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I'm just saying. Shout out to God of the Seas. I appreciate you, boo. Feel better, couch, if you are ear hustling. Trent, thank you, boo. He said, when the F and J, you know, I was just getting ready to say something nice about you, and then here you come effing it all up. But I still will say something nice, okay? All right, so it's going to be a lot of man hate probably, all right, coming in the next few days, right? Because today I got 2 women, actually got 3 women, right, that I got to talk about. And I get to the first one, which is not on the cover. I'm sorry, on the thumbnail. And then Romeca and Dacara, right? So you know that means there's going to be a lot of man hate coming. You already know that y'all got enough man hate. Shout out to all the men that are here, all the MSGs. I see y'all. I appreciate you. So I wanted to make sure, and then I want to make sure that I publicly thank Trinidad and Mike Love, Judge Love to y'all, Mike Love to me, okay, for everything this past weekend, okay? So they're very generous. They were very protective, okay? They were looking out for me and Nail. Shout out to her. I don't think she's in here, but if she is, shout out to her. And basically they cared for us, all right? And like, they didn't have to do that for me. Trent don't have to do that for me. Mike Love don't have to do that for me. Obviously, he's going to do that for his friend. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like if I didn't, I want to make sure that I publicly thank you both. Thank you so much, first of all, for such a good time and even doing all that and for caring for me. And I'm going to go ahead and say the same thing for Nails, because you know that there's always all this bad publicity. Y'all ain't shit. You don't do shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't about shit. You on that shit. All this shit. Crust, dust, rust, must, ashy ass, creature, idiot, bums, right? And just because that's not all of our experiences doesn't mean that there's something wrong with us that don't have those horrible experiences that, you know, other people do. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure that when Black men in particular, shout out to all the men that are here, but Black men in particular do wonderful things for me, I want to make sure that I acknowledge them, even though I hope and pray to God that I acknowledge you individually. All right. I want to make sure that I do that publicly because they did not have to do that. But I thank you so much, both of y'all, strong Black men, MSGs. I appreciate you and thank you for everything, for keeping me safe, for watching over me and Nails, and just making sure that we had a good time. And then they took care of everything. Between the two of them, they took care of everything. And a lot of people don't know a life like that. But that's kind of a life that I'm used to. And for all those people that just think it's something, you know, different, you know, pick me, mammy, all that bullshit. You call it what you want to. As long as I'm good, as long as I'm safe and I don't have to praise God, you know, hope and pray to God anyway, that I don't, you know, unfortunately end up in any of these situations, unfortunately, that we got to talk about today, because there's actual real Black men who actually do care, first of all, about women, second of all, about Black women, and they will do what they need to do when they, you know, need to do it. So thank y'all. I appreciate you. RBN, thank you. Booey said, thank me for thinking about you. Hashtag dusty ass Black men. That is the hashtag though, child. Hashtag dusty ass ninjas. Okay? That's what y'all are. All right? So thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Thank you, RBN. Thank you to all the MSGs. All of y'all, okay? Y'all don't have to be here. Y'all don't have to be hanging out with me. None of that. You know what I mean? And you do, you support and you hear. You good to, as far as I can tell, because we're not going to have no bullshit, right? To all the MSDs that are here as well, regardless of it all. You know what I mean? So, which goes along with the person that's trying to talk about, like, I need to be more like. No, I'm going to be more like who I am. That's the only person that I know how to be. And it seems to work. Shout out to all of y'all that are here and that continue to come back, continue to support the channel. I see you. I appreciate you all. That's MSGs, MSDs, and everyone else that don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, right? But I appreciate y'all, okay? Much love. Judge love to y'all. They opened no doors, paid no bills, felt totally protected, were totally listened to. MSG. Absolutely. Absolutely. There she is. Oh, look, she changed her nails. Brittany Love Nails 85. Okay, boo. Shout out to you. Absolutely. That is absolutely the truth. Thank you so much. That is the absolute truth. If that's not what you experience in life, then maybe you should take a lesson from someone that's not Kendra fucking G, and I ain't gonna name nobody else. Because, child, tonight's conversation got her, like, on the advertisement, and now I feel like I don't want to go anymore because they fucking, in my opinion, fucking up the brand by bringing her on there. Why the fuck would I want to go to tonight's conversation to listen to Kendra fucking G? If I can find that ad, I'm gonna play it for y'all. I saw it earlier today, and I just looked at it, and I was like, Ace. You don't need her. You don't need her. To each his fucking own. I would rather hear from the group of people that are not known at all than to hear from her. Like Iyanla, I would like to hear from, because I want to go because Iyanla Van Zant is supposed to be coming on there. But if I catch a fucking show with Kendra, I'm going to demand my money back. If Kendra's coming, I'm not going. There's nothing that I would ever want to hear from her. And I'm going to find that ad before the show is over today so y'all can hear. I'm telling you, it sounds crazy coming from her, okay? Ace Metaphor, if you ever hear this, I don't know why you want to do this to your brand, child. You'd be better off getting, child, that girl that left back, Keita Rose, I think her name is, than getting Kendra fucking G. I would rather hear from real people than hear from that biatch, that just a girl that we listened to yesterday, just a girl talk, I forget her name exactly, that says she out here allowing, because I'm not going to say making, she's allowing women, specifically black women, to look like fucking fools out here. I mean, they're willing participants, of course, but they ain't doing nothing for nobody's image except for to make it look worse than what the fuck it already is, while she continues to get paid and y'all continue to feed into it. But y'all, anyway, Trinidad, I appreciate you, boo. He said it's easy to do it for good women. Aww. Don't make me blush. I don't like you like that. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you both. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's see if StreamYard wants to work right today, or if it wants to sit up here and do this. Oh, I'm gonna give you some what was that shit? A countdown. Oh, thanks, StreamYard. I just need this shit to work, okay? I don't need no fucking countdown. I can get a countdown anywhere, right? All right. So this is Transgender World. This is a spot on Instagram called Transgender World, and it made me stop because I thought this was a character from Legend of Zelda when I first saw it, right? But what this is celebrity transgender kids before and after, because just in case y'all didn't know, there are a lot of celebrity kids who have gone from one sex to the other, okay? And this one right here, because it's going to go pretty quickly, is Isaac Theo Adu, which is the son of Sade. Okay, so that's where we're starting. Good luck, gentlemen. Yeah, I can't play that. All right, so this is what she turned into. Child, I don't know. I can't keep up. I don't understand. All right, so this is now Sade's son. Okay. And this is Robert De Niro's son, I guess, before he became a her. Okay? In case you missed that. You know you can't rewind over here, all right?
This is amazing.
So these are the befores and afters. So, Jackson, daughter of Charlize Theron. Child that young? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There ain't no outrage nowhere for this shit. That child at first looked like it was this like Stu. What are we talking about right now? Trent, thank you, boo. He said, and you yelled at us when the French people stopped us. When the French people stopped us, I yelled at you? What did I yell at you for? Don't start. No, I don't remember. Well, you said I yell all the time. So I don't know. Maybe I was just talking and you just saying that I was yelling because I was just talking. Maybe. I don't even know who the French people were. I don't even remember, child. I don't even remember. Shout out to you. Shout out to Live from New York. He said, I'm also trans. I went from they to... Goodbye, sir. Goodbye, sir. Don't do this to me. It's too much. It's too much. Nick said, Charlize's been doing this for a minute. I got a vid of her dragging them, putting them in the car. Come on now. This is crazy. Good evening, boo. All right. That straight look crazy, though, y'all. Moving on. Oh, we know who this is, child. No introduction needed. Child, this baby might look better as a girl, though. I'm sorry, y'all. This baby might look better as a girl. That's Zaya Wade, child. Zaya Wade. Ruby Guest, daughter of Jamie Lee Curtis. So that was first, and now he's a daughter. Samuel Seth Moses, son of Cynthia Nixon, who is from Sex and the City with the red hair. Oh wow, it wasn't a son to begin with. I thought child. Well, we know about Chaz Bono. I'm assuming we all know about Chaz Bono. Warren Beatty, Stephen Ira, son of Warren Beatty. So I guess this is a girl. Look at the shirt. You see this shirt says "Come and Go." Goodbye. Goodbye. Becky Lansbury, son of Ali. Oh, Beckett's, my bad. Beckett Lansbury, son of Ali Sheedy. Ali Sheedy from way back in the day, yeah. So it's a girl. Ooh, hey, Kind of cute though, child. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. He got a nose ring though. Y'all said that's not a good thing. I'm just saying, wow, look better as a man. I'm sorry, y'all. Who else we got? Jude, son of Tia Carrera. Oh my God, I ain't heard that name in years. Tia Carrera. This is a girl about to turn into a boy. Lord help your people. If like Reaper says to me when he sends me shit, if I gotta see it, y'all gotta see it. Now you are up to date. Don't this look like a character from Zelda? That's exactly what I thought about. But y'all, they like it. I love it. I don't give a damn. I'm over it. Moving on, child. Moving on. Let me give you some food stamp stuff while we go through a few topics. All right. So this is from Florida. Shout out to Skinny Boy. Changes to SNAP benefits begin with new eligibility requirements. Oh no, must mean more videos coming to TikTok.
First up here at 11, starting today, millions of Americans could see their grocery budget shrink. The largest cut to food stamp benefits in U.S. history is now in effect, and officials estimate 2.4 million people will qualify each month. 2.4 million fewer people will qualify each month for those benefits. Fox 13's Evan Moon looked at the impacts of the changes to the SNAP program.
40 million Americans use SNAP benefits, and Florida has one of the highest enrollments. But with new work requirements, many could lose access. I spoke with local food banks like the one behind me that worry families could go hungry. 3 million Floridians are estimated to be using SNAP, 12% of the state's population, providing groceries to low
percent of the state's population is on food stamps.
income families.
I only had $23 in food stamps, and I had to make that scratch.
Why every single time? Why? Look, can we let the white people be on TV for this shit? Can we just let the white people ever be on TV? How come we don't ever see the Asians on here? How come we don't ever see the Hispanics on here? Why? 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 Then I gotta talk about you. Then you gonna get mad. You coming on here looking and sounding crazy. Then it's my fault. Then it's my fault. Thank you, Mona D. Let me go ahead and get that screenshot since you mentioned it. See, blame Mona D. See, I wasn't even... Blame Mona D. Just kidding. Just kidding. Come on, child.
Providing groceries to low-income families.
I only had $23 in food stamps, and I had to make that scratch, and it was not enough whatsoever.
Hold the fuck up. Did she say scratch? Did she say I had to make that scratch?
He had $23 in food stamps, and I had to make that scratch, and it was not enough.
I am about to shut this shit down already. What do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me? She said I need to make that scratch. Let's take scratch into 2026 along with Tookin', okay? Yes, scratch the limits. Can't take it. Oh my God! Lord, help your people, please.
These to low-income families.
I only had $23 in food stamps, and I had to make that scratch, and it was not enough whatsoever.
Still got the same story. But there's no help. It's very hard to figure out how I'm gonna feed my son and my daughter every night.
On average, it's about $6.12 a day. But starting this week, millions will lose eligibility.
There are children that will not have access to healthy food. Right? There are families that will struggle to put good, healthy food on their tables. These have long-term.
Who thinks that they was putting good, healthy food on the daggone table? Bueller? Does anyone think that they were putting fruits and vegetables and meat paws and I don't know, broccoli, shrimp? Do y'all think that that's what they was? Do you think they had a bunch of bananas, strawberries, blueberries, and any other berry? And making smoothies and milk and all that type of shit? Or was it a bunch of tacos, Doritos, and fruit fucking loops? Child. All right.
Repercussions.
Harsher requirements could put more strain on nonprofit food kitchens like Feeding Tampa Bay.
We're already looking after 1 million folks every day who need our support across the 10 counties we serve. They're already struggling. This will add several 100,000 new folks to our care.
The new work requirements expand working age to 64, up from 49, and require 20 hours of work per week. And exemptions for being a parent now cut off when kids are 7 years old, not 18.
Making further cuts for people who need this assistance is just going to make it so people have to make really difficult decisions.
Rep Cross says this can lead to long-term health issues for
guess who's going to probably be disproportionately affected?
Thousands. Often people that have less money go towards cheaper food rather than some healthier things like fresh produce, proteins, fresh, eggs and dairy.
The hopes in Washington are that these billion-dollar cuts save Americans money.
If you want to buy a sugary soda, you ought to be able to do that. The U.S. taxpayer should not pay for it.
Starting next year, soda.
I'm sorry, but that man look crazy, y'all. I don't care. What's wrong with that man? Somebody tell me, Bueller. What is wrong with that man? Cedric says, excuse me, I've seen it up close. My half-sister living in a house full of EBT. When I stop by, no real food in sight. That's part of the problem, is that they put all this shit on TikTok and then they're like, what happened? What happened? Y'all can't shut the fuck up. Y'all been talking about all the shit you done bought. We done watched it when remember that lady just after the pandemic said time for y'all to go back to work, and she was walking down the street with her bathrobe on, slippers, and a fucking bonnet, pushing a brand new baby, talking about how I'm gonna feed my kids, and had a house full of bullshit. That was before all this came about. That's what y'all get. Learn to shut the entire fuck up. You be telling on yourselves.
Energy drinks, gum, and prepared desserts will not be included in SNAP benefits. States will now cover 75% of SNAP costs, up from 50%.
It's just another attack on, people who are struggling to get by already. It also puts more administrative burden on our state. And we see that, the federal government is shifting a lot of responsibilities to the states, anything from looking at cuts to FEMA, to the SNAP benefits program.
The changes starting today are part of a decade-long plan to cut $186 billion from SNAP. States will take on most of the cost from there. In Tampa, Evan Moon, Fox 13.
Thanks, white girl. So there you go. Florida, it's your turn. Good luck to y'all. We'll be watching to see what happens next, right? For adults, right? Excuse me, for adults, they shouldn't be able to take care of themselves, child. I tell you. Anyway, you don't know. Yeah, I know, it's me. Always me. Let's get a Tyler Perry update, because it looks like White Derek is going to ABC. You say, who is White Derek? Let me tell you who White Derek is. Tyler Perry is out here allegedly ABCD chasing after White Derek that works for him on that show, child, one of them. I don't know. And White Derek was trying to play coy and act like he ain't know what it was. And Tyler kept pursuing him. And now White Derek is saying he's going to sue black ass Tyler Perry. Okay. Man suing Tyler Perry for alleged essay and harassment speaks out in a new interview. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. The case of Derek Dixon suing Tyler Perry for alleged essay and harassment just got more attention as he sat down with ABC News to tell his side. In the candid interview, Derek speaks directly about the alleged incident that he claims went down while working with the billionaire filmmaker. Derek Dixon, an actor who appeared on Perry's TV hit The Oval, that show, is now the face of this explosive lawsuit. In his interview with ABC's Lindsay Davis, so why the black lady taking this interview? Yeah. Gave the first detailed account of what he alleges happened between him and Perry. I got into bed, then I noticed he climbed in with me and started rubbing my leg. He wanted to give you all that pleasure, allegedly. I immediately jumped out of bed, Derek recalled. He went further, adding, unless you've had your control over your own body taken away, you can't fully grasp the emotions that hit you in that moment. Anyway.
In that first alleged incident?
I got into bed and then I noticed that he climbed into bed with me as well and started rubbing my leg. And I jumped up out of bed. Unless someone's been through something where they have their control over their bodies taken away, you don't really understand the kind of feelings that you get in that moment.
Can you explain that first alleged incident?
I got into bed and
How was your body taken away from you if you jumped out? Child, these people. Anyway, so that's upcoming. That's all they wanted to give us. Pause. But I guess that we're supposed to wait around till this interview happens. I'm assuming it'll be all over the place, and we'll see if we can take a look at it. Because, Derek, I don't know what you want me to tell you. You're a whole ass fucking adult now. Come on. And that's not me cutting for Tyler, because I'm really not, because he's an idiot. Just jeopardize your freaking reputation and put your business at risk all over a piece of ass, allegedly. Anyway, moving on, child. Moving on. Let's go back to this. Excuse me. So we talked about the lady from Ukraine. Yeah. That was STABB'd in North Carolina. So everything is political now, y'all. Okay. So there's people saying that Democrats aren't speaking about it enough. Like, how much doom and gloom are we required to speak about, right? They're saying that they're ignoring this because the dude that did it was a career criminal, and they're responsible for, allegedly, Democrats are responsible for all the criminals that don't get put in jail and get let out and all that type of stuff, right? So so they've released a video, which of course they're not going to show here, but a horde video of Ukrainian refugee Irina Zaritska's slaughter on Charlotte train is met with deafening silence from Dem leaders, according to the media, right? So this is them. Liberal media and politicians have been accused of staying silent on the savage red rum of a young Ukrainian refugee on a North Carolina train after a career criminal, which is true, with no fewer than 14 arrests was charged with her red rum. Irina Zaritsky, 23, was STABB'd to death on a light rail in Charlotte with horrifying surveillance footage showing the moment the unsuspecting young woman was brutally attacked. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but it's a lot. It's a lot. The fact that they just sitting there like normal, then all of a sudden he just jumps up and does it. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like, what the fuck? Child, I told y'all, just be careful because everybody is crazy. DeCarlos Brown Jr., 35, is allegedly shown pulling out a KNIFE and getting out of his seat behind Zaritska before the video cuts just as he prepares to plunge the blade into her. Footage shared by police shows. You can see enough of it on Twitter if you need to see that. So I guess they're circling him, taking it out. She's just over here, just minding her Ukrainian business on the fucking phone. Y'all, you got to get out of your phones. I'm sorry. This is the message from me today. You got to get the fuck out of your phones and be aware of your damn surroundings. I'm not blaming her. Child, if we can't learn no lessons from these things, then it is a waste of time. Stop putting your fucking face and everything, attention into your fucking phone, and pay attention to your damn surroundings. It could be the difference between life and fucking death, or seeing what the hell is coming up on you, behind you, around you, or whatever. That's everybody. That's everybody, not even just women, child. I'm not saying that, that she would have, noticed this, because I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be stereotyping. I wouldn't have sat near him. Call me what you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm not one for that hair. I don't care. I'm not one for that hair. Plus, in my opinion, he look crazy. Even before all this, child. Even before all this. I'm just saying. That's just me, okay? Rest in peace to this child. But I'm just saying, get out of the fucking phone. Get on the phone when you're in your car and the doors are locked. Get on the phone when you're home. Get on the phone when you're at work. But child, you just can't be all engulfed in the phone all the damn time. That's all I'm saying. Okay? We got to start seriously learning something from these situations, because they're just happening over and over and over again. And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. And I'm standing on, nobody should be taken out by nobody unless you're doing some shit you wasn't supposed to be doing, a la them 3 16-year-olds and 15-year-olds that broke into that person's house, and the mamas is like, nah, my baby. Even though it's some ungodly hour where their asses should have been home in the damn bed. But child, that's a whole nother live stream. All right, so they gave the still. So you see it. Look, and all these people around, just real quick. These people around, this one on their phone, this one on their phone. Come on, y'all, look at this. This one on their phone, this one on their phone, this one on their phone. Lord help your people. Zawitsky is totally unaware of the deleter behind her, fiddling with her phone as Brown allegedly unfolds the KNIFE and prepares to attack. After the deletion, the attacker can be seen wandering through the Lynx Blue Line train, dripping blood across the floor as he carries the weapon. Bystanders barely seem to notice that a young woman has just been KNIF'd to death.
This is amazing.
Right behind them. So I'm not sure how well y'all can see this, but these are drippings of blood, right? You see here, blood. I guess she didn't scream then, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She must not have screamed. They're like, oh, nobody knows what's going on. She didn't scream then. Wow. I wonder if it's because, I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. But again, this is something else that they're making political, okay? They're just making it political. I'm making it personal to say, child, we got to learn something from this shit for our own safety and protection, right? Shout out to Live from New York. He said, this dude been locked up countless times. They need to stop releasing folks, and he an ex-offender. Well, you know why they're releasing folks? Because they wanted the lighter laws after 2020. After all that hoopla, defund the police and all the racism, and they can't, nobody can afford bail. Well, maybe you should not be doing shit wrong. That would be helpful. And then you don't have to worry about it. That's just my 2 cents. But what the fuck do I know? I don't know shit. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. The suspect takes off his bloody hoodie and then calmly waits for the train to pull into the station before exiting. Everybody on their phone. I'm not blaming anyone, but everybody on their phone don't even know what's going on. But in the wake of the monstrous deletion, which took place on August 22nd, Main Street outlets and politicians have largely stayed silent. Have y'all heard about this before we started talking about it, Bueller? Have you heard anybody talk about it since we talked about it the first time? Because I would have to agree, they're not really talking about this. Any Ukrainians out here saying that that's racist or anything? I'm just saying. Okay, so you've heard about it. Okay. In the wake of the monstrous deletion, which took Charlotte's Democratic mayor even thanked publications that chose to keep the video from the public. Flow Rider, I always have questions. Okay. So that was her. This is him. The video of the heartbreaking attack that took Irina Zarutska's life is now public. I want to thank our media partners and community members who have chosen not to repost or share the footage out of respect for Irina's family, wrote Mayor V. Lyles in a post on X on Saturday. This is her. But her statement drew outrage from many, including Republican members of Congress from the Tar Heel state. Charlotte, shout out to Amanize, who I haven't seen in a while. I hope everything is okay. The mayor's refusal to condemn senseless, horrific, and preventable violence is as telling as it is despicable. Violent criminals, regardless of who they are or what they look like, need to be in jail, wrote Rep. Brad Knott, Republican, North Carolina, in response to Lyles' post. Lyles' office did not respond immediately to requests for comment. Others pointed to a broader nationwide issue of kid glove responses to career criminals, which we are all already aware of. The violence in Charlotte is a microcosm of a national epidemic. Americans deserve better than Democrats' soft on crime policies, wrote Rep. Mark Harris. Charlotte City Council candidate Edwin Peacock posted a video of his nighttime ride on board a light rail in Charlotte as he called for a crackdown on public transit crime. Now they'll probably say there needs to be more public transit cops on there, which is fine. You can say that. But if you're not going to put motherfuckers in jail that should be in fucking jail, then that doesn't matter. They can't be everywhere at all times. A week ago, 23-year-old Irina was brutally deleted on the light rail. Her death is a tragedy we can't ignore. Who's riding without paying? Are they the ones causing problems? We need answers, he wrote on X. If these motherfuckers don't get to work and stop writing on fucking Twitter. The former mayor of Matthews, North Carolina, a suburb of Charlotte, responded, also calling out safety concerns on the city's public transit, blah, 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 blah. That's her and her people, wherever she's from. There's a picture of him, which looks like he a damn rapper, blah, 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 blah. So they're going to make this political, okay? So that's where this deletion is going. Rest in peace to Irina. I'm assuming this man is still in jail. Hopefully they got him. I'm not even really sure, child. I'm sorry. It's a lot of depressing shit.
This is amazing.
There's a lot of depressing shit, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's a lot of depressing shit. Okay, but we will persevere. Draga, thank you, boo. Frontal lobe, y'all.
This is amazing.
I can't. No teeth. I don't disagree with you, but we need to be paying attention to our surroundings. It's more important than ever. It's more important than ever to be paying attention to our surroundings. I'm telling you. This is what they want, is to let them commit their crimes in peace. Like, that's how 3 minors can go break into someone's house. The homeowner protects himself, and then the mothers say that you should be sued and go into jail for taking care of people who weren't supposed to be in his house. He's protecting his family, his wife, and his people. You know what I mean? And they're going to have the nerve and the all damn audacity when minors were out at the wee hours of the morning to talk about what's done wrong to their kids. Fuck them kids, right? I'll take that. Fuck them kids. I said that. This is common sense. Thank you, boo. He said, why do Democrats support, defend, condone, and cheer for criminals? I don't know, child. I don't know. But we're moving on from Irina to go on over to Romeca. All right. So it's not a lot more about Romeca than since yesterday. Okay. So yesterday we briefly looked at Carlos's page because this is her baby daddy, Carlos Losos Way, right? Who this is another reason why, and of course, StreamYard is messing the fuck up because that's what it does. But anyway,
this is amazing.
Shout out to Med School. I appreciate you, boo. He said, side note, the $1.8 billion Powerball winning ticket was bought by a white man 3 blocks from my house. I live in a middle-class Black neighborhood. Is God blasphemy? Lord, forgive him. He does not know what he says. Forgive him, Lord. Thank you, boo.
Truth is, I'm tired.
You need to get on down there and talk to him and see if you can get a little bit of a cut. This is why you should know your neighbors, okay? Shout out to him, though. Congratulations that somebody that is probably middle class could win. Shout out to them. Anyway, let me see. So this is him over here. Now, remember that post that they said that he put up? I didn't see it on here, but this is him, right? Working out. This is only September the 5th. What's today? The 9th. So this happened yesterday, the 8th. So I guess while they was plotting, he had to make sure that him and his friends kept their weight together. But you know what's changed? They turned these damn comments off quick. He turned these damn comments off quick because they was coming for that ass, like literally. All right. So this is what he's up to. A lot of weightlifting, blah, blah, blah. It looked like he worked with some kids or something, partying on the 3rd. Then this is his son, made twin, read 2 books today. So this is his twin. He on here talking about his son. I guess he's supposed to love his son, right? All right. That is Romeca's son. I got to keep these names separated. This is Romeca's son right here that they shared together, okay? This is the new kid. This is the baby from Holly Johnson, the newest baby mom. This is their kid. They call him Cars. His name is Carson because everybody was carrying on about his name being Cars. That's his nickname. So when they were plotting this allegedly, did they not look back at this right here? Because this is only September the 1st. Did no one's brain work and say, you know what? This probably not going to be good for Cars. Who going to take care of Cars? God forbid if we should get caught. And is it worth it since I got Cars to go and do this? Not only to his brother, but to his brother's mother. Maybe we should just leave him alone. Maybe she would just leave her alone and let them live and let me live over here in Milwaukee while they over there in Chicago. That adorable face wasn't enough for these people to think twice before they did anything. You know what I'm saying? If this don't do it, nothing will. If this don't do it, nothing will. Stay off your fucking phones and pay attention, okay? Woo! Woo! Yeah, having a good time as of August the 31st. All right. And then over here again, one of my best friends right here, my son. One of my best friends right here, my son. Did you not refer to this post before you allowed this shit to happen? Because I really would like to know what that woman have possibly done to warrant this. Nothing. Nothing. So you saw this, and I don't want to keep showing these people's kids, but you saw this and said, yeah, I'm going to take that chance, child. I'm going to just take that chance, right? I can't. Now, here's the both of them together, which I shared as a member post today. This is the both of them together. And y'all didn't even think, you know what? Let's rethink this. Lord help your people. So allegedly, this is what he wrote, even though we just came off of his Facebook and I did not see it, that he wrote worst day of his life. Maybe he deleted it. I don't know. I don't know. But inside out the story, what started as a regular Monday morning in Chicago ended in heartbreak for 31-year-old Romeca Meeks. Just after dropping her son off at school in the South Loop, Romeca's life was tragically cut short. Around 9 a.m., police say Romeca got into a confrontation with her baby father and his current girlfriend, Holly Johnson, outside the school on the 2200 block of South State Street. So they had no reason to be there. Like maybe he had no reason to be there because that's his kid, but Holly had no reason to be there. None. His kid was there. Okay, he got a reason to be there, I guess. She had no reason to be there. I would think that might be a little bit of premeditation, but I'm no lawyer in real life, just one on YouTube. Allegedly, the situation turned physical. Romeca was reportedly put in a headlock by her baby father, which was confirmed by a witness, which we heard yesterday, before spiraling into deadly violence. Witnesses say Holly pulled out a weapon and fired four. One bullet struck Romeca in the face. So where the other three go? Because if he hold her in a headlock and then one hit her and nothing hit him, even though I saw more of the video on Twitter, he does have blood all over his hands. Just FYI. She was rushed to Stroger, but sadly did not survive. What makes this even more haunting is that earlier that same morning, Romeca had posted a loving message to her son online, wishing him a strong start to his day. Hours later, she was gone. Police took Holly into custody. She claims she acted in self-defense and was heard saying, "I have a license to carry." Romeca's ex also alleged there was a restraining order involved. So I'm trying to understand why he hasn't been taken in since there's supposed to be a restraining order, and the witnesses were out there saying he's the one that had her in a headlock and he probably shouldn't have daggone been there. As of now, no charges have been filed and the investigation is ongoing. We will be waiting. So here's a picture of them with a baby shower. Oh, because this is why they dressed in white too, y'all. Because this is as close to a wedding as many of these people are going to have. Allegedly. So let's just make the most of a baby fucking shower, right? Makes sense. That's her mother. Allegedly. Let me see what else. All right. So here is, and then we're moving on to, Hold on. Carlos King. Now let's go to Carlos King. He's a YouTuber. I'm sure y'all know who he is. He does pretty good coverage. I'm going to let him talk a little bit because, Sean, we're not sitting here listening to 40 minutes of this. Chicago mother deleted by her baby daddy's baby mama at her son's school, and the family speaks. The only reason I would go around Carlos is because I already know him. I'm just saying. That's the only reason. Because, child, hair makes a difference to me. Yeah. He was complicit, though. Allegedly. So we already heard about the note and everything, but I would say I agree about her being a good mother because, child, when's the last time? Oh, y'all can't hear it? Of course you can't hear it because that's freaking stupid ass StreamYard. My bad, y'all. Hold on. So over it.
This is amazing.
Sorry about that. Thank you, Reaper. He wasn't saying anything really that we didn't already know, but that she was a good mother, and I think she was too. Because, like I was saying, how many of these good mamas are out here writing notes to their kids like that? You know what I'm saying? Like doing something sweet and kind. You know, I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah, StreamYard is definitely ghetto. It definitely is, as much as we pay for that shit. But anyway, RBN. Honestly, is there anything redeemable about our current Black people? 70% of us need to be placed back in slavery. I think there's plenty of people that are in slavery already. I think there's people that are already enslaved in their minds. So, you know, what are you going to do? That's why I'm like, we can't just keep watching this stuff and just be like, oh, okay, thoughts and prayers and move on. If we ain't learning nothing from it at minimum, then it's going to happen, unfortunately, anyway. But also the policies that are causing this to happen are the ones that enough Democrats, aka Black people, asked for. And then when you get the results of what you asked for, now you want to blame someone else. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But anyway.
You shot somebody. What the fuck wrong with you? She put the gun in the car. The gun, she shot her. This one right here. She shot her. She shot her. She put the gun in the car. She put the gun in the car. She put it in the car.
I got to give props to those people that said, child, gun is in the car. She did it. He was holding her and him and him and her, and it's over there. Telling it all. Because you know usually that ain't what it is. You know it usually ain't that.
Heavy police presence here near Cermak and State. You can see that police have taped off a portion of the area right now. The detectives are surrounding a white sedan that appears to be connected to this incident. Chicago police saying that early this morning around 9:30 there was a fight between two women. That scene unfolding here near State and Cermak. One of the women allegedly pulled out a gun and shot the other woman in the face. 31-year-old victim was taken to the hospital and later the suspect has been taken into custody. And Chicago police say this is still a very ongoing investigation. So once again, this taking place here near Cermak and State. It's still very active as we speak. And we'll get you more information as soon as we get that. But for now, we're live in the South Loop. Lizette Nunez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Back to you guys.
All right. We're not listening to her again. No shade. So that's the sister. For those that weren't here and don't know, that was the girl's sister. And she sniffled and snotted yesterday, and I'm not listening to that again. But here is Romeca's TikTok, right? This girl is beautiful. She got no makeup on here. That girl is beautiful, right? But she plays a lot of music. This is how her TikTok started back in 2021 with him there. It says, laughing my ass off, I gets on his nerves.
He drinks that shit, are you the best? But I already know what I am.
So I guess everything was everything at one point, right? I'm just saying. Fi said that's so weak for a man to have his women fighting. I never let that go down. Well, that's my thought about it. Like, why are you coming from Milwaukee? Like, if he was there and she was there, then it sounds like they knew about it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Crazy. Nursing it up. Her own hair. Because when you're talking about more kids and your son bad AF like Dennis the Menace. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's in 2021 also. Girl. This child looked like this all she did. Who's this? TikToking it up, child. This is probably why Allegedly, because allegedly the newest baby mom is jealous. Why are you jealous of the old baby mama if you got the damn baby? Like literally have the fucking baby. Like, what are we talking about? She is beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. Child. She had to have a restraining order against him allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. 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 Okay. Oh, no. Reaper, you actually have... Oh, I could have tried to get y'all together. Damn it, man. Work. I don't ever do shit at work. I can relate. Girl, she said, when people ask me why I'll do 16 hours, she was working. She was TikToking it up, but she was working, child. Okay. Okay, girl. I like her. This sucks. This sucks. That poor baby. Oh, Lord, help your people. When the 16-hour shift is almost over. Hey. Help me! Somebody fucking help me! Help! That's not funny. She could have gotten in trouble for this. We already know that, right? You know you're not supposed to be doing TikToks at work, y'all. Woo! Lord, help your people. Anybody interested, Bueller?
Hey, fat, might as well throw it back. Who that ass fat?
Oh, do y'all care about the tattoos right now? Anybody? Anybody upset about the gentlemen? Anybody upset about the tattoos? Bueller? Anybody? Anybody? Exactly. Oh, Daniel said too many tattoos. Oh, Lord. She too hood. Oh, too hood for me. I know you don't care. Yes. No T says yes. 3 a.m. says what tats? What tats? Okay. RBM, thank you, boo. He said, Messy, she had a baby with this man because she was hoping he would disown his first kid. Probably. This was a competition in her own delusional mind. It usually is a competition. That's why I say all that sisterhood shit is bullshit. It's definitely bullshit. I honestly, me, without knowing, only knowing what we know, right? Only knowing what we know. That girl is jealous of this girl. And I can see why, but why are you bothering? Like, why are you bothering? Why are you focused on her? If you got the newest baby and he with you, then why are you so focused on her would be the question. Why even get into the relationship? Why even have the damn baby? Nobody thinks in advance. This is why we have to think about long-term impacts of decisions that we make before we make these decisions. I've already said plenty of times, I would never, after one date with a man that had 3 kids and a fucking ex-wife, no, never, ever, no. Done deal. Bitch, how you gonna show up to my house? How you showing up to my house? Oh, no, I don't do those things. No, I don't have time for that bullshit. No, that was the end of that. I don't know how people do it. I don't understand. But it's not for me to understand. Child, she's just over here TikToking it up, living, working, exercising clearly, something, right? No, Rose, there is no sisterhood. There is no sisterhood. None. I don't care what they say. None. If there's something that they want, they going for it. Other sister be damn. Other sister be damn. Okay. So yeah. So that's nothing more about Romeca. Just she was just TikToking it up, working like they said. And it says them rich niggas in my DM. It says me confirmed with the streets. I'm single. Them rich niggas in my DM. Damn, about time. That was in 2022. Oh, maybe that's when they stopped messing around in 2022 based off of what she says in this TikTok. Almost a year later from that first one where he's in that first video. She said, one thing I'm going to do is go to fucking work. Child. All right, y'all. I gotta move on, child. Moving on. Let's go over to Lord have mercy. Child, I can't. Dacara. Dacara is the young lady taken on up out of here by the illegal immigrant. Let's get it straight. Illegal migrant. And here we go with StreamYard again. Hold on, y'all. Lord have mercy.
This is amazing.
I do this to myself by continuing to pay for this shit. I apologize. Hold on. All right. So Dara Thompson is the one in Maryland and Bowie outside of Annapolis who was taken on up out of here allegedly by the illegal migrant, and then he dumped her body over a bridge. She allegedly went out to get gas that night, told her dad that's what she was doing, and then somehow, some way, she ended up with Mendez is what I call him. And they allegedly knew each other. And then after an alleged night of actual favors, sometime during that time, he allegedly deleted her, then dumped the body. And then they found it a few days later, but they found him real quick. Which I don't even understand why people are even doing any of this shit. Do people not realize there's cameras every fucking where? I mean, even when you stop at the damn red light at this point, there's a camera there. There's cameras all over the damn place. Child. Anyway, so this is the latest. It says that a neighbor says he spotted suspicious behavior at home where Dacara Thompson was reportedly deleted. This is from Fox, Washington, D.C.
And we start the 10 with a Fox 5 exclusive. A neighbor of the suspect accused of killing Dacara Thompson talking tonight about the suspicious behavior he says he saw from the suspect in the aftermath of her disappearance.
And it comes on the same day that suspect appeared in the courtroom. Fox 5's Shamari Stone live tonight in Bowie with this exclusive. Shamari?
Well, tonight, that neighbor tells me that he is shocked just days after this case unfolded. I want to show you how close he lives next to the suspect's house. You see right here, this is where the neighbor lives. And right here, this is the home where 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez Mendez lived. And police served a search warrant here at the suspect's house. They say they found bloodstains, women's lingerie, hair from a wig consistent with one Dacara Thompson wore, and a fingernail that matches the one missing from Dakara's hand.
Yeah, Shamari. I've lived next door to these people for years.
Cody is breaking his silence after he says he talked to Prince George's County homicide detectives about the murder of 19-year-old Dacara Thompson.
It is the first time I'm speaking publicly about this. Like I said, I live directly next door. I was 40 feet away from where the attack happened.
Living next door to suspect 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez Mendez, the alleged illegal immigrant.
Child, is he clout chasing? Child, is he clout chasing now all of a sudden? I live right next door. Allegedly.
The attack happened.
Living next door to suspect 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez Mendez, the alleged illegal immigrant who police say killed Dacara Thompson inside his bedroom in this home in Bowie, Maryland. Cody tells me he stepped outside his house early morning on August 23rd and saw something burning in the suspect's backyard.
The smell is different. It's not brush smell. It smells more like something you'd smell akin to like a trash burning or something like that. I would be willing to bet that they were burning evidence of some sort. I know that when I told the detective.
You hear him saying they, right? So he's kind of looping in everybody in the house because it was a house full of people allegedly related, allegedly renting rooms and all that type of stuff. So now all of a sudden he saw, not all of a sudden, but he's saying he saw them burning something. They were.
I would be willing to bet that they were burning evidence of some sort. I know that when I told the detectives this, I know that ash pile that was back there is no longer back there.
And Cody wonders why Hernandez Mendez wasn't already in jail. ICE officials telling us he's in the country illegally. U.S. Park Police arrested him in April on a DUI, but for some reason he was released. Dacara Thompson's.
I thought that people was fighting for them to stay though. I thought that a lot of the coloreds was fighting for them to stay. Ain't they out here fighting for them to stay? You know, leave them alone. Don't let them go. It's not right. Trump is racist, isn't it? I was thinking the same thing. Yeshua, illegals looking out and covering for illegals, because that's the next question. Are they all illegal or just him in that house? Since they've been living there for forever, right? Everybody was fine with it.
U.S. Park Police arrested him in April on a DUI, but for some reason he was released. Dacara Thompson's mother saying that's disappointing.
I'm very disappointed, finding that out now, because we may not be here today if they did what they were supposed to do.
Detectives say Dacara was...
What were they supposed to do? Has anybody ever got pulled over for drunk driving? I mean, outside of maybe doing something ice-wise, what was they going to do? You don't stay in jail for driving drunk or whatever. You don't stay in jail for that. I'm just saying. Why are FBAs caping for these people? It makes no sense because their Trump derangement syndrome overrides all common sense. That's my opinion, allegedly. That's what I think. Because Donald Trump can't do anything right. Not one damn thing. He's wrong no matter what he does. And that has to be proven at all times. And they can't step off of that ledge for shit. So even for shit that don't make sense, they're going to go for it. Because if he has anything to do with it, it has to be wrong. Crazy child. Just foolishness. Anyway.
Seen on surveillance video entering the front passenger side of Hernandez Mendez's SUV.
Child, is that the red? Didn't they say they found red hair?
Detectives say Dacara was seen on surveillance video entering the front passenger.
There's the red hair.
Passenger side of Hernandez Mendez's SUV in a parking lot on University Boulevard around 3 o'clock in the morning on August 23rd. Her father telling investigators she had texts saying she was going to get gas. Those were her last known whereabouts before her body was discovered off Route 50. An autopsy reveals Dacara had skull and facial fractures.
Being 40 feet from a murder is something that you're never going to get used to. It's something that you're never going to be okay with. It's something you're never going to be comfortable with. And my heart goes out to her family. I can't even imagine.
Now tonight, Hugo Hernandez Mendez is in jail without bond. His next court appearance is on October 8th. We reached out to ICE, U.S. Park Police, and Prince George's County Police, and we are waiting for them to get back to us. On the other side of the house, I just want to take the time real quick to show you the front. You can see there is a memorial that has grown. A woman around an hour ago dropped off some more balloons here. This is the community showing support for Dacara Thompson because this is where police say the murder happened. I'm Shamari Stone, and I'll continue to bring you the latest developments in this case.
All right, we'll be waiting for you, Shamari. That's an interesting name for a man, but I digress. All right. So a lot of people keep asking this question right here. Why was she out that late?
This is amazing.
She 19. What's she supposed to be doing? Is she 19? What's she supposed to be doing? What was y'all doing at 19? No, not what we think she's doing. What was y'all, just take that off the table. So y'all was home in bed at 10 o'clock when y'all was 19? Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. So you trying to tell me that y'all was home in bed when y'all was 19 by 10 the fuck o'clock? That's what y'all saying? That's what y'all trying to tell me right now? So none of y'all ever stayed out when you was in school and college and you was out late and you was partying until 1:30, 2 o'clock when they closed. I think it's 2 o'clock in Maryland. And then you go to the Waffle House and then you go to somebody's house afterwards. So y'all was home in bed. Y'all some lying asses. Y'all some lying asses. Okay? Okay. All right. Y'all go ahead then. So yeah, I don't think it's weird for a teenager to go out. I don't think it's weird. You trying to tell me that y'all never came home at the crack of dawn when y'all was in college if you went to college, or you was out over at whoever's house it was, then you came home at the crack of dawn. That's what y'all trying to tell me right now? Okay. All right. Common sense. Thank you, Boo. He said Trump can get Jesus off the cross and the Dems would get a judge. Please don't. Funny. You are not taking me to hell with you. Please stop this. I cannot with you. Thank you, but stop this, okay? Do not take me to hell with y'all. Okay. Lord have mercy. Your curfew was noon. Woo! Lord help your people. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. PEP, shout out to you, boo. Shout out to the Painful Excellence Podcast. Always good to see you, Drew. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's listen to the news conference a little bit, right? Because y'all are full of shit. Y'all are so fucking innocent around here, I tell you. Suspect accused of deleting Thompson in his bedroom. This was the new police conference. It says surveillance video shows Thompson approach a black SUV early on August 23rd, speak to the driver, and get inside at about 3 a.m., police said. Now, when we start talking about this is a whole different story. I'm saying outside of this, I'm pretty sure that young people hung out late at night. That don't mean that people was out here selling box. And I'm not saying that that's what was going on, but I will say that these people knew each other one way or another, okay? Other people don't want to acknowledge it. There's people out here saying that he abducted her, even after they listen to the news broadcast and if they read this type of stuff. He took advantage of her. She may have been DRUG'd. She may have been DRUNK. Like, it's all these reasons that, you know, she was the innocent. And again, she should still be here. She should not be taken on up out of here. However, now I'm fast. Okay, y'all are so innocent around here, or whatever y'all say. Anyway. So even with what was going on here, you know, they don't want her to be painted in a negative light at all, right? Her family don't want that. It makes sense. All these other people, they can kiss my ass, okay? Because if it was anyone else, they would be bringing out their fucking past and what's going on, and the shit will come out anyway. And this is just information that we're not even making up, that they're putting out right the fuck here. So people can lie if they want to, not y'all, even though y'all lying. I'm talking about what we hear from the fucking police, from the fucking reports. They can lie. We not gonna lie, okay? Just because you want her to be an angel, okay? The facts are the facts. I'm gonna just say that. She still should be here. Nobody should be taking nobody on up out of here. But why would we need to be friends with this person? Why would anybody need to be friends with this person, right? Oh, they're also saying it's her frontal lobe too. Okay, just FYI. I've heard so many things since yesterday of the things that why this happened, and it's not her fault because, and then they're giving all this reason. It is not her fault that she is deceased at all. Nobody should be taking nobody on up out of here. I keep saying that. I'm gonna continue to say that. But when I said, like, with Arena, the woman on the train, everyone, not just women, need to be mindful of their fucking surroundings and who they spend their time with and where they choose to go. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So Kofa said, the time isn't strange. The location isn't, depending on what she told her father, are big questions. Thank you, Kofa. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So it says, approached a black SUV on August 23rd, speak to the driver and get inside at about 3 a.m. So she went and met with him and spoke to him at 3 a.m. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do, right? If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. We're not making this up. They're giving us this information. So how people are pulling the stretch that he did something to drug her or make her drink, or she was intoxicated, or she was taken against her will, they have the shit on tape. She spoke to him. They saw it. She ran onto the other side and got in willingly. No one dragged her. No one knocked her over the head. Nothing. That's why we can deduce with common sense that she knew him, whether it was met that night, whether it was met on an app, whether it was they already knew each other, or anything else that y'all can come up with, okay? I'm not saying they knew each other for 10 years. I'm just saying they were aware of who the other one was, or how would she know to come to the black SUV? People gotta start using common sense. The text messages that are forthcoming, allegedly, will probably corroborate that they was texting already, and that's why she left her car, chirped it up, locked it, and then went on to meet the black SUV. So you trying to tell me that I can just somehow, some way, just find a black SUV that I'm gonna just walk up to out of the blue at 3 o'clock in the morning? That's what people are trying to say? Okay. For reasons still under investigation, it appears that Dacara willfully entered a vehicle being driven by the suspect. I don't know why they don't see this. This is from the fucking police. The driver of the SUV went to a home in the 12,000 block of Kimbridge Drive in Bowie, which is where the white guy a second ago lived next to. He wanted to make sure y'all knew that. The driver of the SUV went to, detectives searched the home on Thursday and found evidence that Thompson was deleted in Mendez's bedroom. So they went in there and they found the nail, the hair, blood, like all kind of shit, right? And they haven't said at this point that there was anyone else's blood, nails, or hair in there. Because other people are implying that he could be a serial. You know what the rest is. How? Where do you get this from? Where did they get this stuff from? He could be a serial. How do y'all get that? If they already tested blood and hair and it all came back to her, don't you think that something would be going to someone else? Just making shit up to try to just portray her as innocent no matter what. And I'm not saying she not, but you can't just ignore the facts because you want to, right? So detectives stated a roommate told them he heard the defendant in his room, Mendez, on the morning of August the 23rd, having sex with a woman who did not seem to be having a good time. Now, I don't know how I can tell whether you having a good time having X or not. I don't know how we tell that, but to each his own. All right. So that's what the person in the other room said. Didn't sound like they was having a good time. And I actually heard somebody on a video today say, well, why didn't they get up and go in there? I'm sorry, what? So so if you happen to know that someone is not enjoying themselves, actually, did y'all know you're supposed to barge on in there and ask them, are you okay? Are you okay? Did y'all know that? Like the reach that people are doing with this is amazing. It's like we just living in a fantasy fucking island or something. Shout out to that reference if y'all know. Mendez took Thompson's body to the location where it was found more than a week after the deletion. Mendez had access to the black SUV that Thompson entered, the police said. I'm sure it's now going to be, you can't trust the oppressors, okay? He was arrested in Maryland on BWI Parkway near Route 450, blah, blah. Investigation is ongoing. Police said they're still investigating how the two came into contact with each other. It will come to pass. We're going to find out. They're not saying how she was deleted. Y'all, they already know. Trust me when I tell you. You think they ain't pulled them text messages by now? Yeah. You think they don't have those phones by now? Yeah. They got the phones. They got the text messages. Because I'm going to go ahead and assume that any text from that night that she was out to get gas and to hang out, I'm assuming that those weren't deleted. You know what I'm saying? But even if they were, you know they can still pull that. We already know they can still pull that. Neighbors said they saw police at the suspect's home on Thursday. They were stunned to hear about what happened to that poor girl. I'm really sorry for the family. I really keep them in my prayers, said a woman. Residents described the neighborhood as quiet and family-oriented. Mendez was living in the United States illegally, police said. Nader said Prince George's police were aware of one prior arrest. U.S. Park police officers arrested Mendez in April on a DUI charge. The federal government then released him pending trial, Brave Boy said. U.S. Immigration Customs issued a detainer for Mendez on Thursday. I don't know what that is, I guess, to stay. Brave Boy was asked whether his immigration status was relevant. U.S. government has made status of individuals relevant. This was someone who was in their custody and made the decision to release him. It is what it is, right? What do they want for that? Shout out to Hiram. I see you. So Fa, she left home at around 10:30.
This is
So
amazing.
I have since already found out that not only did she leave home at 10:30 to go get gas, but she said that she was going out. I forget where I heard that from. It was a news report that said that she was not only going to get gas, but then she was hanging out. So that's what she told her father, which is why, like, after 20 minutes, my father's going to be calling me. So they talked to each other, her and the dad, I believe at around 1 or 1:30, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly. And then she said, I'm hanging out. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And then he went to bed. This is allegedly. I forget. I should have kept the news report I listened to, but I did not. Yeshua, I appreciate you. He said, ponder on this. Over 21 million people from all over the world entered the U.S. illegally during Biden administration. How many more Mendezes are here? Are you getting political? Are you getting political here, Yeshua? Okay. Because there's so many people fighting for them to stay. And I'm not taking this incident here, you know what I'm saying, and saying, oh, everybody got to go. I didn't already say illegals should go and should come back, show respect to the ones who did it legally. They can do it too. But they should have did that shit when we saw them running across the fucking border. Whatever year that was, we sat here and watched that. 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Watching them come over. Y'all, we watching them, y'all watching them too. Remember Cam was the border czar, which we seen on tape. Then they lied and said she wasn't a border czar. Anyway, thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you, everybody. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so they want to blame immigration, which will transcend to Donald Trump, of course, even though that dude was already here prior to him, but I digress. During an interview with Hernandez, ICE officers determined that he illegally entered the U.S. on an unknown date and location without inspection or admission by a U.S. immigration official. Local officials like Prince George's County endangered the safety of its residents by refusing to honor ICE detainers and releasing illegal aliens back into the community to reoffend. We can only hope that it's not the case with Mendez. ICE Baltimore will continue to monitor the situation, blah, 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 blah. All right, so that's her and her dad, and then that is her in that picture. Oh, Lord, help your people. So, it says over here on, I think this is a lawyer on, it's a reporter from WJZ. Mike Helgren says, court records show Hugo Hernandez Mendez, the suspect in the U.S. illegally, and charged with 19-year-old Dara Thompson's Red Rum, worked at a Baltimore-based landscaping company. Oh, how stereotypical. He told police he was at a nightclub to meet his ex, but never did. Denied involvement in the deletion, then asked for a lawyer, according to charging documents. The body was thrown more than 30 feet over a bridge into the South River off Route 50 near Annapolis. Police found multiple pairs of women's underwear, blood, a wig, and one of Thompson's fingernails during a search warrant of Hernandez's home. Prince George's County's officials said U.S. Park Police arrested him for a DUI in April, but let him go pending trial. Let me see what's in here. Yukon Denali, which we already know, registration, blah, blah. He was born in 1989 when I'm graduating fucking high school. They interviewed him and told him, they read him his Miranda rights. They said he freely and voluntarily waived his rights and elected to speak to the detectives. The defendant advised detectives that on August 23rd, he was at Galaxy Nightclub. Let it be noted that detectives know that Galaxy Nightclub is at 2301 University Boulevard in Hyattsville. It's directly across the street from where the decedent was observed enter, and the decedent is Dacara. All right. So this location where this Galaxy Nightclub is directly across the street from where Dacara was observed entering the GMC Yukon, which was registered to Mendez. Furthermore, the defendant advised detectives that he was in possession of the same Yukon Denali, right? The defendant advised he was supposed to meet his ex-girlfriend, but never did. Child, you know they looking for, where the hell is the ex-girlfriend? Who is she? What's her name? Where's she at? And why ain't she show up? But could Dacara be the ex-girlfriend? Allegedly. Who knows? That's my question, right? Did he speak and understand English? Because, child, he looked allegedly, yes, I'm stereotyping, like he couldn't speak a lick of English except for yes and no. Allegedly. When detectives questioned further, the defendant denied any involvement and asked the detective if he could hire a lawyer. Well, he knew how to do that now, didn't he? On September 4th, 9:05 hours, a residential search warrant was conducted at 12606 in Bowie. Detectives made contact with multiple other occupants of the residence whose names are known to the police. So they might be taking them all up out of here if they're all illegal. Detectives had the opportunity to interview the occupants of the residence. Detectives spoke with witness one, whose identity is known to the police, but they're not telling us, who advised that they live at the residence with their family. So they're allegedly all related. Their cousin, the defendant, and 2 other roommates. They said that the Yukon is registered to someone, but the cousin, Mendez, is the only one who drives it. Lord have mercy, this is tough, y'all. The witness advised that the cousin, Mendez, has a drinking and a DRUG problem. TK, it quite possibly could be that too. And most people don't know about what a divester is either, in my opinion, especially older people. Okay. I had no idea until I got on YouTube what the fuck that was. I just thought people was interracial. I knew nothing about the rest of this. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say the parents probably don't know what a divester is either. Then they spoke to another witness who advised that their room was right next to Mendez. They advised on August 23rd, they recalled hearing Mendez having sex around 5 a.m. 0500 is 5 a.m., correct, military people? 0500 hours, 5 a.m. Okay. What time they met at 3:30? Maybe it took, what, a half hour to get there? So then 5 a.m., this is when this person heard them. They advised they could hear a grunting noise, which made them believe, okay, thank you, which made them believe that someone wasn't enjoying the sex. So the sun is about to come up. And I know all y'all innocents in here never were out until the sun rose. I know. All innocents. I know. All right, so this is all blurred out. I can't see that. Detective spoke with a third witness, Lord, and witness 4, who advised that they had no recollection of August the 23rd. So they said, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. Multiple items of evidentiary value were recovered. Detectives located a bedroom in the front side of the residence. Detectives observed identifying documentation, including a social security card, identification card, and work pay stubs belonging to Mendez. Visual inspection of the bedroom, multiple areas were observed with what appears to be suspected blood evidence. A phenolphthalein presumptive blood test was conducted on these areas with the suspected blood evidence, which yielded positive results. Suspected blood droplets were also observed on the defendant's mattress located in the bedroom. A white and pink fake French manicure style fingernail was located on the floor of the bedroom. Detectives know that the descendant, Dacara, had white and pink fake French manicure style fingernails when she was found deceased. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna need you to pause with all them kids that you got, because either 1, you was just too busy making children, or 2, you was a lie because you was out there making children. Don't play, Fa. Don't play, okay? Y'all ain't shit, okay? Y'all ain't shit. Anyway. Yeah, fake nails. And one nail was missing. They found it here. He did a great job in cleaning up, okay? Plus, I think it's probably not that easy to clean up blood because, you can't really see it. And then they use that infrared light. You think you got it all and it's still there. Like, imagine what you sleeping on when you go to hotels. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Blood. French manicure, left middle finger. Detectives were able to review a photo of Dacara, white and pink fake nails, manicure style fingernails, and were able to identify that the nails in the photo are consistent with the nail recovered from the bedroom floor. Detectives recovered multiple pairs of women's underwear and lingerie. Now that don't mean that they was all hers, because I don't think that. I don't think that at all. But clearly, he was able to get some women. Clearly. I told you I was taking it. Can't you see that I'm their victim? Right. Okay. And here you go. I cannot. Y'all ain't shit. The all damn audacity. During the search, detectives observed 2 trash bins in the driveway. Detectives opened the bins and observed multiple trash bags inside. Detectives searched the bags and observed multiple identifying documents of individuals who live in the residence. What, they trying to throw that shit away? A further search revealed a white napkin with suspected bloodstains on it. Throughout multiple trash bags. So they didn't get rid of the fucking trash? Throughout multiple trash bags, multiple black with a red tint hairs were located. Excuse me. Detectives know through review of surveillance video that the descendant, Dacara, appears to be wearing a wig in which the hair color is consistent with the hairs. Lord have mercy. These dummies didn't even dump the fucking trash. You telling me between August the 23rd and September the whatever, y'all didn't get a trash pickup? I can't do it. I can't. Am I victim shaming? Am I victim shaming? I'm not victim shaming. We talking about Mendez here. We ain't victim shaming with the facts. The facts are the facts. That's not shaming. This is a fact. What are we talking about? I am not victim shaming. All right. It was all recovered. On September the 4th, detectives applied for and were granted a vehicle search. Approximately 1830, which I think is 6:30, investigators with the crime scene executed the vehicle search. A Blue Star blood test was conducted. Blue Star is a presumptive test to reveal fresh, dried, or clean blood, neat or diluted in trace or sizable amounts. Blah, 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 blah. As a result of the test, a positive result was revealed for possible blood evidence on the passenger's front seat. Oh, yeah. With him, I'm definitely victim shaming, but he ain't no victim, so I'm just shaming. He ain't no victim. Can't hide any blood. Exactly. Luminol will uncover it all. Shout out to Forensic Files. That's what I'm saying. Like, people just think I'm going to get rid of it. I feel like they never do. In summary, detectives know through multiple surveillance camera footage and cellular location data, so they already have some cell phone stuff, that the descendant, Dacara, entered into a black Yukon. Detectives know that the defendant, Mendez, is the only person who drives the Yukon. The Yukon then travels to the area of Bowie, which coincides with the descendant, Dakara's, cellular device movements. Okay? So that means she was pinging. The infamous pinging, which people never seem to remember as well, right? If she was opening up TikTok, ping. If she was going to Instagram, ping. If she was texting her friends, ping, 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 ping. It tells you where you are. You know what I'm saying? The descendant, Dacara, is in the area on August the 23rd from 0347 until the phone deactivates at 5:03 hours. Wow. They already know, y'all. They already know. 3:47 a.m. till 5:03 a.m. So between that time, the odds are. So it says that the phone deactivates. I don't know if that means it went dead, it got crushed, or I don't know what deactivate means. On August 23rd, 2025, actual intercourse is heard coming from the defendant's bedroom, which sounded as if someone was not enjoying it. Discovery of blood evidence recovered from Mendez's bedroom, along with the hair and the recovered fingernail, consistent with that of the missing fingernail on Dakara's left middle finger, blah, 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 blah. We've already heard all that. So I guess they're like surmising or whatever. Maryland, something. This is a continuation, and threw the descendant's body over the short bridge above the South River in order to conceal the crime and recovery of the descendant's body. The defendant was transported to Upper Marlboro Department of Corrections for processing, and I guess that's that, y'all. And there she is. Now, look, another beautiful girl, child. Another beautiful girl hanging out with this shit. Why? 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 Child. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. We don't need to see that. I think, 2 hours, y'all. I think that's enough. I can't do it. I can't do no more of this today. That's enough. That's enough. Let me take y'all to some beg talk, y'all. Let's lighten the mood. Let's lighten the mood, because then I'm done. I've had enough. Trinidad, are you going live tonight? It's only 8 o'clock. Scales and Tails. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Scales and Tails with Trin so he can eat on camera while chastising me for eating on camera. The all damn dacity. These illegals have to be making up new names and ages. There's no way this dude is only 35. He looks 30. He looks 40. He's 35? Oh yeah, I guess so. I mean, you know, if he crossing the border illegally, maybe that's his ruggedness. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So, y'all, FDNHT is going live at 8:30 FYI EST. But we about to do some beg talk because we got to lighten the mood. All right. So, Lord help your people. He 44 at least. No, he don't look no 44. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. We'll find out what's real. Trust me. The oppressor, you know, the ones that they want to defund, they finding it out. They gonna find it the fuck out, period. Okay? I'm just saying. So let me see. All right. So I told y'all there's beg talk. Beg talk. They over here dry begging, but not so much so. But even the people on TikTok are mad at the beg talk people for always begging because that's all that's coming up on their feed. Everybody got a story. Everybody got an issue. I can't feed. I can't eat. I can't live. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't do that. Just send me some money. It'll make it better. I posted a few as a short. There's so much. There's so much. But anyway, so this is the Black Mom. Don't talk. Woo.
If you're not sending money, don't talk. This is how the war starts. This is to be stopped the bullets. This is why I'm stocking bullets. This is not an option to us. Everything we box and do this. Yeah, I know a block of shooters. They got the rock. There's nothing watch the shock. It was something stop the rockets. But something watch this watch it was real. I'm got stock.
Oh, I probably shouldn't be letting that music play.
So I think it's time to fight back. No, they won't like.
Child, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, child. Anybody want to donate?
I'm sorry. This is what I do every fucking day. This is what we do every fucking day. This is our job. This is something we literally hop in on every day. Deal with people who don't know us from the lick of shit, who don't really want to know us at times. We deal with people who troll. We deal with people who talk shit about us. We deal with this each and every day. Respect y'all to the best ability that we can and constantly push for y'all to understand us. This is our job. We sit here on hours entertaining people. Then we have to post this shit from here to YouTube, from YouTube to Instagram, from Instagram to Facebook, meaning this is a job. Content creating is a job. For all the content creators out there, you have a job, baby, because you still have people that actually love to see you get on here and talk to them. There are people that have been asking us to go live that love to talk to us. So yes, this is a job. Most times we're up here for 24 hours. This is a job. Because at the end of the day, this is a part of the job. The job is to get donations for the kids from this platform, baby. That's the job. I don't understand how many times I have to say, this is the job. This is the job. This is the job. This is literally the job. For the people in the background who don't know, who think they know, who think they need to know, this is the job. Yes, Stephanie, what you say? You have a regular job and you still have a platform. Yes. You have a Bigo. Thank you. Yes, this is the job. Yes. This is the job. No, trust me, this isn't for him. Breezy, dead ass. All the money do not go to Eric. This is not for him. This is for the kids. This is dead ass for the kids. This is my mom's Cash App. This is actually for our children. This is not for none of the adults in this house. My Cash App is Harriet Clark 9. If y'all want to send something for me. His is Thotties with a 6 instead of a 0, 43. This is my mom's Cash App. This is mainly for these kids. Nothing to do with the fucking adults. This is for the children. Fuck us. Kids today. Literally, just kids. For our kids and his child, Legend. This is literally for the kids. Oh, that's your last name? For real?
Oh, Lord.
I need some help, you guys. I really do need help. My fiance started her job and her rent has added up to $375 and we can't come up with it today. And I don't want her to leave. So I need to get this money so my stepdad will let her stay. So if anyone can help me, it just sucks. It just sucks. My fiance started work about a few weeks ago and they held a check back.
Yo, she got a fiance. Yo, she got a fiance. You go, girl.
I was able to give her all the hours. So her rent is due today of $375, her part. And we don't have it. My stepdad's trying to make her leave. So I'm up here trying to raise $375 so she could stay. I just need somebody to try to help me. Somehow, some way. I went out there and talked to him. I said, no rent, no stay. Please. People say I beg, I don't beg, but I'm begging today. Please help me. Please. Please help me. I don't care if I post it. I don't care if people talk shit. Please. Please help me. So Shelly started her job. And they held a week back since she just started. And her rent is $375 today or she has to leave. So I'm trying to get the money up. I'm trying to get some of it up at least. I don't know. This was my only other option I had.
Oh, shit.
Just trying to head over. I don't want her to leave. Please, you guys. Please. I did just get paid, but I have bills too. Can anyone say anything? So my stepdad said that $125 would be okay for her. So
negotiating.
if we can do $125, that would be great. Because I don't want her to leave. I know we need $125 for her to stay, or she's got to go. No, I wasn't begging before, but now I'm begging. I need help. I need help with this. Like, I truly need help with this. I don't care who drags me, but I need to get this money today. Today. Does anyone want to help? $125. That's what I need. $125.
It's an auction.
Please. My parents are strict. They're very strict.
Woo!
They said they don't care how I get it. They said they don't care how I get it as long as I get it. They gave her till Sunday. Come on, y'all. Please, let's do this. There's 63 people in here. Everyone can send $1. It was $375 at first, but my stepdad said he'll work with her and only do $125 a week.
Among any fucking TikToker that I'm happy to see back is the Penny Fairy. For people who don't know who the Penny Fairy is, the Penny Fairy goes into the lives of these TikTok beggars and sends their PayPal and Cash App 1 cent with a funny little fucking message. I thought we were over fucking beg talk. If I have to get my black ass up and go to work every day, motherfucker, you should have to too. Among any...
Well, it's been 7 days. 7 days that I haven't ate. So I'm hungry. That's why I'm asking for help. So I don't have Cash App. I don't have anyone. I don't talk to anyone. And even if I have Cash App,
I'm confused as to how these people want something and then be yelling at the people that they want something from. How you gonna get mad at anybody that's watching you that you want something from? These people are crazy, y'all. TikTok is full of loons. Loons. I do this for y'all, okay? I watch this shit for y'all.
How is that gonna help me? How is having Cash App gonna help me? Someone was willing to help me on my last live 4 hours ago. I was looking for somebody that had Cash App, like one of y'all, to where y'all can send it to me through my Chime or PayPal. But the people that I reached out to don't have, they have Venmo. So, like, man, who do I trust? If I had anybody, do you think I would be on here begging for something to eat? Like, y'all killing me, bro. Y'all killing me. I'm tired of it, bro. If I had anybody, would I be on here? Would I be on here, though? You don't have anybody? Do you think I will be on here? If I had anybody in my corner asking for something to eat? I was on here Saturday for 18 hours. I've been on here since 9 o'clock. Damn, like, I don't understand the people just being sarcastic, trying to catch me up in a lie. I'm not lying. If I had anybody, don't you think I will call and be like, look, I don't have no food. I'm still waiting on my business card. Can you please just look out for me for a couple of days? Don't you think I will go that route other than embarrassing myself right here? People talking about me, people saying all types of shit about me. Don't you think I will go that route?
Child, this is crazy. This is effing crazy. Thank you, Live from New York. He said they acting like a corner and a cup don't exist anymore. They don't have to go outside. It's less work if you just get on TikTok and start yelling at people saying, give us some money. Shout out to Derwin and Nicole. Y'all, this is real life for these people, okay?
Let me know how much I need. All right? Because I got 10 plus 9. Okay, how much 10 plus 9?
10 plus 9, 18.
Okay, and I'm on live. I'm begging now, so I'm on live begging now. So let me know how much I'm gonna need, so I can end for the rest. How much I need? I'm on live asking now.
That's already 1936.
Huh?
That's already 1936.
What you talking about?
The price for all this is 1936. You want me to keep going?
Yeah. 19 now. Let me know how much I need now. Hold on.
32.88.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get my. So you said 30. What you said? What?
32.88.
Okay, let me go look at my calculator. Hold on. What I need? Hold on. So I got 19. So 32.88. So let's say 35, right? Take away 19 is 16. So 16. 16.
So yeah, this person is Maggie, who's famous on TikTok for begging. Like, she gets in line and gets on live and people are supposed to send her the money. And they clearly do. The problem is the people that keep sending the money. So allegedly this is supposed to stop. TikTok put in a rule that said that you can't beg. I don't know. I think they're still going to find a way. And this woman is in a wheelchair from what I understand. Yeah, exactly, Hiram.
I don't have to ask people. But if I don't ask, I take. And taking could lead me in a place that I don't want to be in again.
What?
I've taken before to get what I needed to get where I'm trying to go. So at the end of the day, I'd rather get on here and ask before I get on here and take from somebody else. Again, the goal is 110. it's enough people. If everybody sent $10, we could make it happen. Again, I got Zelle and PayPal available. Zelle and PayPal available if anybody wants to help. Can I get one person to contribute? One person. Whoever Penny Fairy is on PayPal, you study trying to be funny. I'm just about to block you because I really don't even have time for nobody study trying to be funny. No, literally, it's somebody sitting on PayPal named the Penny Fairy, study sending 1 penny trying to be funny. Right? I'm not with it. Y'all really don't know. Y'all really don't. Penny easily.
I'm gonna have to find this Penny Fairy and see if they record them getting pissed off. How you gonna threaten to rob allegedly if somebody don't give you? Oh my goodness! Nick, thank you, boo. He said, "Why is this global goop recording?" You know everything is recordable, right? Everything is content. Everything is content. Oh, so y'all familiar? I think it's hilarious. She better take that penny. Exactly. Pennies add up. This is too much. I can't. Oh, wait, is that him right here? All right, let me follow him. So then I'll see later.
Hey, you guys. Hope you're doing well today. I wish I could say I was doing well. Anyways, I need gas money. I don't want you guys to send it to me, but I just want you to put your thoughts and prayers up. Maybe I can get some gas somehow because my dog, his leg is hurt, and I just don't want him to suffer, and it's okay, Rufus, it's okay. I just don't want him to suffer. What did the comment say?
Why is the dog's name Rufus?
This is amazing.
She just said Rufus, it's okay. Talking to the fucking dog. All right, Kofi, you need to get to it. Ain't nothing positive happening at this point anyway. Shout out to Kofi, appreciate you. Shout out to Ashley for Productions. Child, this Maggie has called my Kendra multiple times. Are you serious? Just like I scammed Kendra. Maggie also got Kendra to Cash App a blessing to her. Maggie was supposed to get a new bed with one of the blessings, but spent that money instead. Shout out to Maggie. Shout out to Maggie. Are you serious? Wow. That is too funny. Woo! These people crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. These people are crazy. They got to put something in place because this shit is out of control. How you going to sit up here, that other woman, and sit up here and threaten?
This is amazing.
If you don't do it, then I'm going to have to go and take it from somebody else. Ma'am, you go to jail. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Not there, nothing. Thank you so much, Ashley Foot. Live from New York, he said they got oversized stomachs for starving folks. Why is everybody fat? That is a good question. Why is everybody fat? I feel like I got some drops coming up for y'all. Sorry for your luck. You about to see these people again.
I just don't want him to suffer. What did the comment say? Do you have a Cash App?
Oh, I want to hear Rufus.
His leg is hurt, and I just don't want him to suffer, and it's okay, Rufus, it's okay. I just don't want him to suffer. What did the comment say?
I am so about to pull that as a drop, and y'all gonna be like, hearing, it's okay, Rufus, it's okay. Poor Rufus. Woo!
I need $223. Can you send me the legend, Lady T? Can you send me a gift, Lady T? Can you send me a big gift? Huh? Hi, but can you send me a big gift, please? And why you not liking the live? Like and share live. Bring live out. Maybe somebody can hear consent in. Huh? Can you like the live? Can you get the lives up to 100K, please? Huh? It's cost support, honey. Get the live out. Maybe new people will come in here and donate. Come on. If we get raised to 1 million likes, why not me? You ain't doing nothing else.
This is I think this is why people think that they can just make their life off of TikTok too. I'm telling you, they just think that one viral video you set for life. They think these people think they doing a Kim Kardashian. I'm telling you.
Pennies, it probably take about
My main issue with beg talk is the entitlement and the lack of gratitude. So yesterday I was
It's buying us some food today. So I thank you guys.
And who asked it about me? Talking about how's your husband?
My hubby right here.
Somebody asked about me.
Just fine. Private message me and I'll give you guys my cash app.
Any of y'all helping her man? She got a tongue ring. Anybody interested?
And the haters keep calling. So, like I said, you guys private message me and I will give you my cash app. If you guys ain't gonna really help, don't private message me. But if you guys are willing to help, then private message me. All right, you guys have a good day and God bless.
So let me answer it.
It's my life. If my broke behind wanna beg for help, I can. Don't worry about what I get. That little check ain't enough. If I want to beg on my life, I can. It's my life. I need help. Who are you? Are you the begging police? You ain't no begging police. The whole universe beg. This is my life. What I want to do on my life, I can. And then my team.
So I see a lot of conversation about TikTok.
We're not about to listen to all that.
Can you click this live? Digital. These. Man. Hold on, guys. Digital. DECE. Oh, digital. They're talking about me. Okay, I am. D-E. How do you spell shadow? What's that, shadow? And click on, go on there. They said they're live talking about me. That's fucked up. Okay.
And it don't, and you know what's crazy? It don't be TikTok, y'all. It be the.
Why is everyone fucking fat? That is true. What the fuck? Everybody eating, that's for damn sure. What they need the money for? Oh, to pay the rent.
Yeah, and that's why y'all don't get confused. It's probably not even TikTok doing that. It's the people that want beggars and scammers to get off of TikTok. It could not. I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with TikTok itself. I think people are getting banned because of. No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's people who are just haters and mad that people are getting help on social media. It's probably not even TikTok itself. Because I've gotten my live banned from people reporting my TikTok, but I've gotten it right back. They can't completely ban you off of there for.
That is a whole newborn. That is a whole newborn.
Valid reasons. You have to be doing some incriminating things. They probably just got their live snatched for like a couple days, probably like 8 to 7 days. Because I've gotten my live snatched for that. But it's people, it's hate. That's why I don't get on TikTok as much anymore, y'all, because there's hateful and vindictive people on here, and until they're in those shoes, that's when they get that realization that you could be in their shoes tomorrow.
Don't you love how they always shaming people? You could be in my shoes tomorrow. I think not. Them shoes is too big for me, and I ain't having no fucking babies, child. That is an infant.
I don't know, Sexy P. I don't know.
Fuck you to my lame ass nigga. Man, bro, let me get the fuck up out of here, boy. Going on, lame ass nigga. I keep telling you, bro. Going on about your business, bro.
Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it. Thank you, Crystal, for the 21. Thank you, Crystal. God bless you as well.
Who sent something? Crystal. Thank you so much, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal, for the love and support for my family. If I went in here right now, I done got this girl in so much heat back in the day. She know what's going on with me. I done came out for house. She taking me to the gas station. I come out running with shit. She know what's going on.
I mean,
Shawty
what
know
can
I
I do
get
if you feel stuck though?
Shawty know I get
Oh my God!
bro, stop
What is
playing with me, bro.
going on?
I had these kids in that bit. Why I be out here getting active on y'all lame ass nigga, bro? Stop playing with me, bro.
Oh
Shawty
my
know how I get, bro. Stop
God!
playing with me, bro. Y'all niggas soft as fuck, nigga.
Oh my God! There's another kid sitting here.
All that lame ass shit, y'all nigga. Oh, he big and he big. Man, I'm trying to help with my kids, nigga. If I ain't had any kids, boy, I can't see about you, boy.
It is.
I'm doing this for my kids. Oh my. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, and he's actually willing to be on camera. There is another freaking baby, right? He's not a baby, but 3. Nicole, y'all donating to people that got whole ass boyfriends, but we're the pick. Girl. I promise you, I'm doing a stream or video about pick-me's because I'm tired of it. I'm telling you, I'm doing it. Ain't no more shame, child. They probably changed the meaning of it, but he look like Dennis Rodman's little brother or something.
The name is Solo, and it's a pink S.
I can't see about you, boy. This shit lame as hell, bro. These niggas sitting here bashing nigga knowing I ain't got the daycare right now. I ain't got no food stamps. Nigga ain't even got a good ass job right now. No nigga fucked up, can't get a good ass job right now. Come on, bro. Why you wanna bash a nigga? Why you wanna play on the nigga talk? Then the nigga leave her up in here with the fucking kids, then what? There's plenty of shit I could be out here doing, nigga.
Another one.
He used to get them, but they cut his off, and they never added the kids on there. We tried to get him with the kids on there, because I went back to work.
Fuck off, that's what I'm telling you. I know what the fuck Trump doing.
Thank you.
Y'all keep talking about what's going on. I know what the fuck Trump doing. He taking mistakes, nigga.
Right. Thank you, Q-Lit.
Now it's Donald Trump's fault. Now it is Donald Trump's fault, y'all. Yo, what is going on? I can't even take it.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
Oh, live from New York. Boo. He said 5th generation Section 8 and they still begging. This is crazy, y'all. This shit is, I think it's real. I think this is real for show. Half damn crazy. No tea. Thank you, boo. He said, finally, I come to you in dire times. Please bless me with new teeth. I love all of y'all. Everybody got something crazy going on around here. None of these people, they all big and they got problems with their teeth and rings in their noses and mouths and tongues and everything. This is half damn crazy. Oh my gosh, you like him because he looked like Young Thug. Is that what he looked like? Okay, maybe he does, child. All right, I only got a few more minutes of this in me.
Yeah, we got laundry over here. I ain't got no motherfucking laundry detergent right now. So the clothes is right here. But this is dirty. This is dirty. This is dirty.
This is amazing.
This is dirty. This is dirty. This is dirty. It's a dirty, filthy, stinking house. It's dirty. Motherfucking kitchen. I might clean this shit off the kitchen, but I ain't got no motherfucking trash bags right now. I ain't got no motherfucking laundry detergent right now. So I'm doing what the fuck I can do right now so I can get some. You sent $20.
Take me to the king. Truth is, I'm tired.
I'm done. Sorry. That's enough. I can't do it. I know this show has been up. It's been down. It's been down. It's been down. It's been up. It's been crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, help your people. Lord, help your people. What is... Reaper, thank you. Messy, look up Golden Law. Lord, have mercy. What do you have me looking up? Hold on. Oh Oh my God, this is what that dude looked like. Lord help your people. Oh, who is that guy back here? I forget who that guy is. Isn't he deceased? Let me not say that because you know I'd be. Oh Lord. A hot effing mess. Oh my God. No tea, thank you, honey. Yo, this is not real life. Are we in we are in the Truman Show. We are definitely within the Truman Show. You can't tell me nothing different. Somebody is orchestrating all of this just to see what we do. I can't take it. I can't take it. But yeah, that's a good one, Reaper, for sure, for sure. That's him for sure, for sure, for sure. Crazy. Foolishness. I'm done. Maybe I'll do more beg talk at another time. I can't do it tonight. Shout out to y'all though. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, hanging out through this foolishness. We'll see what tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow we're gonna excuse me. We're going to continue with our book, How to Date and Marry the Right Black Woman, continues tomorrow. Don't miss out. It's going to be a great time. Okay. So y'all make sure that you are here. I'm about to do the thumbnail for tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST. Be there or be square. Y'all make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. I appreciate you. FDNHT is about to go live. Y'all come on over there. Trim will be on at 8:30 if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully we will see you there. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone who has donated. Shout out to everyone, all the members. Appreciate you. Ashyfoot, shout out to you, boo. Thank you all so much. Shout out to the mods for doing the damn thing. I appreciate you. What are we going to go out on? Let me see. Hold on. Decisions. How about this? I see you all in the next one.
He's eating the food. Huh? He's eating our food. He's eating our food.
I beg your pardon.
Bruh. He's eating the food. Girl, good night. Pick a bed and go to sleep.
I knew I was gonna be surrounded by ignorance, but damn. Ooh.
I beg your pardon.